All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to my channel. If you are a subscriber or a regular viewer, it is good to have you back. But if you are just seeing my video for the first time, please endeavor to subscribe to this channel because this channel is going to blow up very soon. And it will be nice to say I was part of this journey from the very beginning. And what do we do here? We discuss love, family, relationships, and trending issues. And what has been trending in the last 1 week in Nigeria, it has been, the saga between Nollywood actress Regina Daniels and her husband Ned Nwoko. Obviously, they are going through a divorce process as we speak, except something extraordinary happens. And ever since Regina cried out of Ned Nwoko's house, the two have been trying to get at each other with some of the things they've been doing. Ned Nwoko was seen stepping out with another young lady who obviously he's trying to bring into his circle now that Regina has left. And Regina has been seen posting some videos of her being happy alone. But after Ned Nwoko stepped out with that young lady, which was the last blow that Ned Nwoko threw, Regina has now done something extraordinary. And this is not just extraordinary because she's trying to get back at Ned Nwoko. This is significant because of an information that was shared with Nigerians as to what will become the fate of Regina Daniels if she leaves Ned Nwoko. So many people, began writing and reporting that Regina was going to leave with nothing, that she was going to go back to square one. But this recent move by Regina is a very big blow, and it shows that the lady is loaded. Regina just purchased a mansion worth close to 500 million naira in a choice location in Lagos State. Let's take a short clip from that mansion, then I'll share as much picture as I was able to lay my hands on from what she uploaded. Let's take that short clip of the mansion.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot.
You saw that she was showing the mansion to some of her friends and family there, and here are pictures too from the mansion. You can see how lovely it is. Money good. Oh, see house. That's her brother there with her. So this is the recent situation with Regina Daniels. Congratulations to Regina on the purchase of her mansion. I think this should put to rest all the talks that Regina is leaving the union with nothing. Now, what is my counsel after all this? First of all, it doesn't make sense to advise a woman to leave her husband. But personally, I think the future for Regina is away from that man, because Ned Nwoko does not have any regard for the sanctity of marriage. So he's not a man that you can have a marriage with. He doesn't regard the union. So personally, I would advise that this lady should pick up her life from from where she is now. Whatever is left of your life, pick it up. I would advise that she should go close to God at this period. Personal relationship, face your career, and then carry your God for head. As you have come out of these alive, you allege that there was violence and all that. Now you have come out of it in one piece. Face your career, the career that you almost buried for this marriage with this grandfather. Face the career, bring back all your creativity into it, and then face God will create you. This is what I advise for this lady. Now, this is not the time to go clubbing every night. This is not the time to smoke all the things in this world, to allow people to introduce you to some bad habits. This is not the time. This is actually a time for sober reflection. There is always a second chance for everyone. The reason why I am, very particular about this issue is because I was a fan of Regina from the very beginning because I started out my life too as an actor. I started out my life as an actor from a very, very young age. But due to some situations or the other, I derailed from that path and I began pursuing other things. Today, I look back and I wish that I stayed on that path. That is why I am particular about this case. And I talk to other young people too who aspire to be, go into acting, maybe football, and other lofty careers. I tell them, don't allow yourself to be discouraged if you know deeply within you that this is what you are called to do. This is why I keep talking about this issue. And I hope that the lady, Regina Daniel, will be able to pick herself up back. Stop at this point. You have to stop listening to your mother that gave you out to an ancestor and she went to pick a young man to marry. That is not a good mother at all. So pick yourself back. You can do it. You already have the fame. Get creative and bring yourself back to the limelight in Nigerian entertainment. Congratulations on your new mansion. May God bless and keep you. Anyway, if you have watched this video up to this point, I know you are going to subscribe. I don't even suppose, I don't need to prompt you to do so. I know you will do it. So I no go talk. I go still tell you. Subscribe now. Make you foresee the next video where I go drop. This one a very important matter. Now we want to talk about. I want to talk about the boarding house systems in Nigeria. Subscribe so you can follow me on that series. Bye for now.